Can you go to the podium?
Well, it vindicates the congressional subpoena right. That's the main one.
And we'll see what comes out of his testimony.
Mr. McGahn already testified for 30-some hours. And of course, we have the Mueller report. We've had it for 2 years. We've had Bob Mueller testify in front of this very committee, and yet the Democrats today are doing a 5-6 hour deposition.
We've learned nothing new.
Right.
The expectation was that Don McGahn would be some sort of essential witness, bringing new information worthy of years of litigation and countless taxpayer dollars spent on this endeavor. And my perception of the events is that Mr. McGahn is unable to identify any unlawful conduct on the part of the president or any other member of the president's administration, and that the four corners of the Mueller report largely reflect what Mr. McGahn has remembered.
It was crucial that Don McGahn come before the Judiciary Committee as one of the central witnesses of the Mueller report. I believe we have been vindicated in terms of the intimacy of his involvement and, of course, the ultimate conclusions of the Mueller report. All that we can see and hear is that there was certainly continuing problems in the former administration. And as the Judiciary Committee and the work that has already been done in impeachment proceedings, and unfortunately impeachment occurred, but conviction did not occur. I obviously believe there should have been a conviction. But at this point, I think the main point I want to render here is 3 equal branches of government have to be able to be respected, and the Congress has to be respected with its subpoena and oversight responsibilities in compliance with executive privilege and constitutional parameters.
This was a good day for democracy. We were able to finally enforce, after more than 2 years, our subpoena power as a co-equal branch of government, doing our duty of oversight. You saw that the previous administration put up something like blanket immunity and other false legal concepts to do everything that they possibly could not to come before a co-equal branch of government. Mr. McGahn really brought to life Volume 2 of the Mueller report and the chaos that must have been going on in that White House. You can read it in the report yourself. It's still a redacted version, but he literally brought to life that which was going on, the pressure that he was under, the pressure that other aides were under by the president to direct Rod Rosenstein to oust Special Counsel Mueller, the president being very upset over the investigation of Russian interference in the election, Russian connection to his campaign, as well as, of course, the possible obstruction of justice by a sitting president.